high in the environment report, more water where it isn't wanted. This time, though, the issue isn't widespread flooding, but rather bubbling up in basements across Ulster County, again in New York's Hudson Valley. Our Kim Langle doing double duty for us tonight, explaining that the culprit, likely the system that brings drinking water to New York City.
You're looking at the after effects of the leak of the Delaware Aqueduct Tunnel.
Despite the bright sunshine, Julianne Lennon and her neighbors in Wawarsing are still pumping water from their basements, a dreaded ritual they've been suffering through for the last 5 years.
After the water's been up to a certain height, let alone over in here where you literally had new flows this time that actually came right through the wall. But this whole entire area, and you start wondering about your health because, it is mold.
From fears that their houses will collapse to fears of disease, these homeowners say they've been through enough and are now left with nothing.
We had shelves in here. I lost things for my children growing up. I'll never be able to replace that.
This is one of the 6 jacks that we have here in the basement that actually are supporting the upper living space. We have to come down here periodically and even just adjust them to try to offset the shift that we're dealing with. And we're very fearful that at one point this whole house could just start coming down around us.
The Delaware Aqueduct is an 85-mile underground tunnel that takes water from upstate New York downstate to Yonkers. The New York Department of Environmental Protection admitted last year that the aqueduct is leaking between 10 and 36 million gallons of water a day. Homeowners say the leak is pushing water up from the ground soil into their homes. Watch as the water bubbles up from these cracks. Still, the DEP has not acknowledged a connection between the leak in the aqueduct and the flooded homes.
The amount of money that the DEP has spent studying the leak in the tunnel is staggering. They have reported to have spent over $350 million studying the leak.
On top of that, the DEP announced they'll spend another $1 billion fixing the leak by 2019.
This is 2011. These people, they can't live like this until 2019.
Ulster County legislator Terry Bernardo is pushing the DEP to buy out the flooded homeowners. The department has provided sub pumps, bottled water, and other supplies to some homeowners, since now health tests revealed their drinking water isn't safe. Reporting from Wawarsing, I'm Kim Langle.
Kim, thank you. The New York Department of Environmental Protection telling RNN that fixing the leak in the Delaware Aqueduct is a top priority. Yeah, they are working as fast as they can to try and solve the problem.